Good afternoon. This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and I am here to welcome you for another day of talking about Congo. I appreciate everybody who's on the live broadcast, those who are listening on maybe a rebroadcast of looking on a rebroadcast. We appreciate your attention. Today, we're going to be going with the second rule to success: challenge things. And challenge things, it means to me, if you're not getting the success that you want out of your projects or something is not going right, it's time to take us another look at it. Look at it with some fresh eyes. And that could be your own eyes, or that could be having someone else, a trusted friend, a trusted partner, take a look at it and says, hey, what are we doing that we're not getting the results that we want to look at it? If you're going to look at it yourself, you know, maybe start backwards, looking at the end result and walking backwards to see where you may be missing something, where you may be overlooking the obvious. We say take a look at it from an upside down position. And that's what one of the things that Dr. Muhammad Yunus did was when the banks were telling him, oh, these poor people, they don't have any collateral, they don't have any money, therefore, you can't loan to them, they're not going to pay back. And he challenged that. He challenged it and says, well, women in particular, they may not have any money. They may have very little experience with money, but I believe that they can do it. And so he really challenged that, and it worked out. Second thing you can do is take advantage of new technology or seek new technology. A lot of new technology has made a lot of the procedures and processes that we've done in the past obsolete. It made them obsolete. Just this year, we decided that we were going to have a conference, even during the pandemic. We call it the Congo Mission Conference. And we chose at that point in time to have it virtually. Had never did it before, never even thought of it. But after hard searching, we found the technology and it actually worked. And so all those moments that we were fretting about not being able to invite people, not being able to have a conference, it worked out. Now we're looking at it, having that conference again, even if we are able to uh, come together, there's lots of people who can attend virtually that would not have attended even in person. So therefore, it's a win-win. We've improved our process, we've improved our viewership, we've improved. So therefore, you have to look at new technology because some things have made our processes and procedures that we've had in the past obsolete. Finally, I think uh, if you have not changed something in the last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and the way you've been looking at something, it may be time to really take a look at it. Number one, if it's been going on for quite a while, it may not even be relevant anymore. You may be solving a problem that people have already either moved on from, uh, and they don't have that problem anymore. However, you still think that they may have that problem, and that's not a problem anymore. They have another problem that you need to be working on. So occasionally, we work on things and, oh yeah, we're gonna solve uh, this education problem, and all of a sudden, education from the perspective of the way it used to be has changed, and so we're still marching down the road, uh, doing the same old thing. It's like when the car was invented. You know, you still wanted to say, okay, you know, we're going to have it's going to be uh, a horse driven. Well, we've stopped doing that. So the new problem now is how we're going to make roads and how we're going to put in gas pumps and all those type things to take advantage of this new thing that's happened. And we need to, you know, really consider those things. So those are three ideas that I have come up with as we challenge things. Number one is to look at uh, it with fresh eyes, new eyes. The second is to take advantage and seek out new technology. And third is, you know, things get old. The problem that we thought may have existed may not even be a problem anymore. So we're struggling trying to come up to a solution uh, to a problem that's already been solved. Maybe just because we want to solve that problem because we still think that it's a problem. So thank you all for stopping by today. Whenever you happen to be listening to it, we appreciate you taking a moment to listen to some of the things that we're dealing with in the Congo. And as we talked yesterday, yesterday was about starting very small. And today we'll talk about challenge things. And tomorrow we will have a new subject. We're going to keep going down this top 10 items that Evan Carmichael had identified from Dr. Eunice's speeches so that we can become more in tune to what are some of the challenges we're going to have as we institute a new social business, the Farm Project in the Congo. So thank you all again. And remember to wash your hands, socially distance yourself, and wear your mask so that we can, no matter where you are, those are universal truths. No matter where you are, whether you're in the Congo or whether you're in Europe, whether you at this in just about every continent now has some type of pandemic going on, coming out of a pandemic, and they don't want to spread it. So take your time, take your heed, and also look after your family. And we appreciate you. And we're going to continue talking about Congo on tomorrow.